If you're looking for a platform that focus on conversion, you better need to check the Unbounce. So in this tutorial, I will walk you through how Unbounce work, how you can create a landing pages in Unbounce, and what are the features as well that you can use to increase your conversion rate. So if you are interested in that, let's begin now. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we will be reviewing this Unbounce tool that most marketers are using in creating a landing pages. So let's dive into the back end side of Unbounce. So once you already have an account in Unbounce, you can see this part. So let's dive into the empty account. So this is the empty part of Unbounce. You can see the pages, you can see the pop-up. So pop-up, these are the lead magnet tools. So on-click pop-ups, sticky pop-up forms, and all of the stuff. AMP is more about the mobile responsiveness or tablet responsiveness. Integration is if you want to come up with other like integration, like if you don't want to just use, you really want to have a segments and sequences of your email campaigns, that you can also use a MailChimp instead of just relying on the Unbounce built-in lead forms. They also have a GoToWebinar and many more. So there's a lot of integration as well that you can do. If the tools is not listed on the integration options, you can use the Zapier. I believe they have a Zapier in here. So let me just double check. Yeah, so they have Zapier. You just need to link the automation. So that's it. So for the domains, like if you can see here in the pricing details, for the launch plan, you can only connect one domain, and the optimized one is 3 domains, while the accelerate is 7 domains. So it's really expensive, guys, I would say that. But those are the perks that you can take advantage. You have a fast website, you have a very easy interface in terms of creating landing pages. You have a built-in lead collector or email leads collector. You have a built-in sticky lead magnet tools like on-click pop-up and sticky notes. So you just compare. If you can afford paying this one, then yeah, go for Unbounce. If you're just doing some landing pages stuff, okay. But disadvantage, you will lock on this a bit expensive, not a bit expensive. You will be locked in this expensive plan. So let's dive in. Domain, and then the user is who are the people who can access this this account, okay. And then for the settings area, these scripts are those like if you have a Google Analytics that you want to put in, and then embed code as well. Okay, so this is all about the pop-up sticky. You just need to put this one into, like you can integrate this one on other platform like WordPress, okay. IP filters, if you want to filter some people, let's say you only want to see the landing pages on specific country or specific city, so this IP filters can do the work for you. So for the email notification, basically it explains itself, but yeah, these are the tools so far for Unbounce. So I'm gonna start creating a test page, okay. So to create pages, you can also download the leads, by the way, in here, and upload an Unbounce page. So for the Unbounce page, if you want to have built-in landing pages that has an Unbounce extension, ThemeForest or Envato have this ready-made templates as well that you can use. So these are all Unbounce template. You just purchase any of this one that you like and then upload that onto your Unbounce pages. So that's how it works. But if you want to start from scratch, then simply click the create one. Okay, And then we will start. So you have an options whether what you want. Do you want to create just a pop-up, or you just want to create maybe a sticky bars, or you want to create a landing pages. By the way, for the sticky bars, once you select a sticky bar, it will generate a code that you can paste into your landing pages. The same with the pop-up. But yeah, we will cover that later. So let's start first with the landing page. So for the landing page as well, you have some templates on here that you can choose. Like if you don't want to start from scratch, then they have a very pretty good collections and here that you can choose. Okay, so now let's start with the scratch. I want to start from scratch and I want to follow this type of design. Okay, so to start from scratch, you click the create with a blank page, and then you name that page. I'm going to call that test for now and click test. And then like we have these options over here that I need to follow along. So this one. So similar with that tools, Unbounce has this hierarchy of elements. So they have a sections, they also have some elements. So if you could type in the sections here and drag it down there, you have an options to put some box there. Like super, unlike lead pages, the hierarchy is you have a sections, you have a row, and then you have a columns, and then you have elements. What we can do is click the box, and then I'm gonna stretch that out to make it full width, and then we will double click that one to target its property. So right now, if we double click that, just do that way. So double click, like right now, this is the color we have. If I make it color red, it just like it's real time. Now you also have options to come up with a pattern or image or gradient. Now I prefer it to be an image because I want to come up with this kind of style thing. So let's just select a random image in here. So we have that. Now if you want to set the mobile version, you can see over here that's called mobile. So you can just click the continue there to create on your to work on your mobile version. So like there is two variations over here. We have a desktop version, and then we also have a mobile version. Yeah, so let's try to work on the mobile stuff. So I'm gonna change the text here, the mobile part here to be like this. So this is the mobile. Okay, and then if we preview that one, like this is the desktop version, this is the mobile version. So this one for the desktop and this one for the mobile. So that's how it works. Now I'm going to click the edit part. Now, and there's options as well, like if you want to come up with a form, there is like a built-in form over here that you can just put there. So let's just grab that. Let me just turn off the mobile for now. So you put that over here, and then let's say I'm gonna add a single picture buttons, and then that one, and then you can just drag this whichever you want. Okay, so the form as well here, like you can just bring this up like whichever styling you want. So text, let's say I'm gonna come up with a name, full name, and then just type in full name. Basically all of the submission in here will go to your built-in form in Unbounce. So that's really how it works, like in this form, because in the form you can put a class. So let's say I'm going to call that that custom form, and then you want to come up with like a JavaScript part in here. So I'm going to call this custom JavaScript, and then you can just come up with, you can target really this custom class into your JavaScript. So that's really like if you want this, that one is a bit advanced in Unbounce, and we will not cover that on this video. But if you want me to create a video for that, a tutorial for that, then leave me a comment down below and I'll try to schedule or create another tutorial for that. But I don't want you to get confused. Let's just start first with the basic. So that's really how it works, guys. I will try to create another series for this because this is my first time really using the Unbounce, so I need to play around. But like, I just filming with you, like, what are the elements that you need to pay attention of if you want to customize your landing pages in Unbounce.